What? Sitting down? I know, crazy. Just comfy, innit? Hi guys. Feels weird doing it with that hand. Hi guys. I don't usually do this sort of video, but in a desperate attempt to make weekly content, something that comes from the heart and not just a cheesy list of the 5 times when a dog has been better than a human friend. It's not a bad idea, actually. I'm gonna do a favourites video when the light stops changing. A little bit better. Many YouTubers do this, but I don't really watch them, so if I do it wrong, guess you're just gonna have to deal with it, aren't you? Or you could just not watch it and then watch one of my 5 types of chinchilla fashion videos. I'm coming up with loads of great ideas today. I declared the first episode of Tom's April favourites open! I don't have any ribbon and scissors, so elastic band and nail clippers. I declare this episode open! I look like Rod Stewart. First things first, the thing that has got me through April more than anything. Red wine. I've never really been a wine drinker, but after a really good night out and many regrets on a spirit-based diet, April's red wine is like a palate cleanser for my otherwise alcoholic adventures. And red wine goes perfectly with a cheese board. And you can have all of the cheeses like Baby Bell, cheese string, knob cheese. This is the half a bottle of wine I have left over from last night. It's an Australian Shiraz. For me personally, there are 2 types of wine. There's a type of wine where you sip it and you go, what is that? And the other type is, does anyone have a long enough straw? My second April favourite is scatter cushions. Ah, yes. I used to think these were a pointless accessory reserved for the middle classes. Apparently not. Touch my hole and call me Stephanie, they are a godsend. They make your bed look so comfortable, and believe you me, that makes the whole get yourself to sleep Thomas ball rolling. Also, because you throw them on the floor when you get into bed, you're forced to make your bed in the morning, which makes you a lot less lazy. Mine are from Dunelm Mill. Your guess is as good as mine, but this one's got a bicycle on it. Now as we get closer to summer, I start to look less like a grape and more like a raisin, so I need moisturification. And through April, these have been my go-to products. Dry lips. Get ye some aloe vera Vaseline. At first I bought this because it was the cheapest, but actually after trying some of the other products on the market, it's the only one that doesn't give my lips that glossy transvestite look. And there's not really a smell to it, so I don't get headaches. It's a must-have. It's also good for chafing if you plan on doing a 5-hour charity bike ride. For the face, I swear by this. Guys, we live in a metrosexual palace. It's now socially acceptable for us to look good. We don't have to drag our knuckles on the floor looking like our primate ancestors. Moisturise. I use L'Oreal Men Expert's Hydra Energetic. It feels really good. And for the body and soul, flavoured or vitamin water. I know this makes me sound like a git, but it tastes so good and it's much better than drinking Coke or orange juice, and in the long run I think you save money. And if like me you're trying to get healthy, it is a big step. Now at the minute I'm reading Paper Towns by John Green. Don't go on Audible and give money to Amazon so you can hear Stephen Fry read the book. Go out and buy it. Go to a library and borrow it. Go to a friend's and steal it. Read the book, because the film is coming out in June this year. You're also obliged to make me famous before they make the filmed version of Looking for Alaska, because I really want to be in it. I want to be the Colonel. I'm big on jumpers at the minute. I think I might be clinging on to them because I won't be able to wear them in the 2 days of British summer. A jumper hides a multitude of sins. And cake.
They're lovely, aren't they?
I can't remember where I bought them, but it was bound to be an online sale or when ARC had 50% off. Finally, I'd like to say that my favourite April favourite is the Apple Watch. Yeah! However, having put £350 into Apple's bank account, still waiting. Still not on my wrist, still waiting. I guess I'm gonna have to continue using my phone and a wall clock. Or just my phone. They've already taken more pre-orders for the Apple Watch than the entire sales of all the Android watches in 2014. That is amazing. But that does mean the estimated delivery time for my watch is June. And I ordered mine 10 minutes after pre-orders started. Anything to look forward to in May? It's both my brother's birthday. My best friend should be having his second baby. The colour green. I think hammers are going to make a comeback. Let me know in the comments if you cared about any of this rubbish. It's a more personal video. And I'll do a follow-up in May with or without an Apple Watch.